oil. Here's the XJ750. I painted the tank the other week. Well, in fact I painted the whole lot the other week, but the tank that I painted before, this is the second one, tank I painted before had a couple of bloody pinholes in it, didn't it? So when the after about a week, paint started bubbling up, so I had to bloody get a new decals again and completely strip down. I mean, this is the original tank for this bike, so I had to completely strip it right back to the metal and repaint it. So that's all well and good. It's a shame you can't get these badges anymore. These are like non-existent, the old stick-on ones. You get tons with the screw holes, but none that you can just stick on, that I've found anyway. So I'm going to I've tried to paint it with some silver paint. I'm going to give it another go with some silver, different silver that I've got from Evil Bay, and also the mirrors, which are pretty much rubbish, really. Absolute crappy mirrors. So I'm going to just replace them. So I'll do that. I'll do that now. Got some proper Yamaha mirrors to go on it, or Yamaha. With Yamahas, they've got the normal thread and the left-handed thread, or reverse thread, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to quickly whip them off and change them over. Yeah, so they're much better with them mirrors on. And with the other mirrors you can't even see behind you, so it's like walking into one of those mirror things that you get at a fun fair with the other ones. Everything's like odd shapes and stuff, but these are much better. Pucker. Yeah, I think I'm going to have a go at see if I can paint the old Yamaha badge a bit better. This is the stuff I'm going to attempt to use. It's Atom 20164 metal. It's for modelling, I think, but it's acrylic, so it should be alright. Should do the job, hopefully. Steady hand needed though. I think it's going to be not too bad. Oops, I might have to do black after it as well. Got a bit of fucking silver on the black under there. Yeah, dear. It's a bit more silver than the silver that was on it. It's alright, really. Do for a touch-up job, wouldn't it? From a distance without my glasses on, that looks pretty good. There you go, don't look too bad from a distance, does it? So I thought I'd help the paint on the badges dry a bit quicker, so I'll take it out for a spin. It should be dry by the time we get back. Or a lot of runs in it. No, honestly, it was pretty dry before I left anyway, so that's all well and good. I thought I'd just take it for a spin anyway and check out my new mirrors. You can actually see what's coming up behind me now. While I was painting the badges, it reminded me of years and years ago. I had an old Vauxhall HA Viva saloon car. I mean, you're looking at this like late 70s here, and I decided that it was a sort of like a horrible grey colour, and I wanted to give it another paint job. And the only thing that I found in my dad's shed was a tin of brilliant white gloss. You know what you paint skirting boards and doors and stuff with. Oh yeah, that'd do. So I got that tin of gloss, and I spent about, must have taken about three or 4 hours to paint this little old car, and I was getting snow blind because it was in the middle of the summer, and the white was that white I could barely keep my eyes open. And I finally finished it, and it looked pucker, and I put this. Did I put the blue stripe? Yeah, I think I did. I think I put a blue stripe down the side of it. I've done the blue stripe first, that's right, yeah. I painted the blue stripe and I taped that up, and I painted everything white and I peeled the tape off, so you got the blue stripe there. So it's like a brilliant white car with a like a, I don't know, like a sky blue stripe going down the side. And just as I finished, and I was just cleaning my brushes, my girlfriend turns up and goes, "Can I take her to her sister's in Basildon?" And it's in Essex, and we're in Hertfordshire. So it's like that little car is probably like a couple of hours drive. And I did a show off the paintwork for the for my car, because I thought, yeah, I've got to take it for a spin like you do. So I said, yeah, no worries. When do you want to go? And she went, now. And I was thinking, fucking hell, now? Do you know what I mean? Like, what, right now? She goes, yeah, they'll just come round so we can go down there. I said, oh, alright then. Alright then. Jump in, do you know what I mean? So we drove. Remember, this is the middle of the summer, and we're going down lanes like this to get to her place in Essex. And when we got there, I didn't notice while I was driving down there, but every fly under the sun decided to stick itself to my car as we was driving down there. And when we got down there, and I got out and shut the door, and I thought, it looks a bit odd. And it was completely pebble dashed with flies. The whole car was completely pebble dashed with flies. It was almost sort of like grey looking. The brilliant white had gone with the amount of flies and wasps and bees and all sorts of insects were all stuck to it. So I just left it like that in the end. Didn't even bother rub it down and redo it, I just left it. Yeah, that's what it reminded me was when I was painting these badges, just reminded me of that for some reason. Let's do a right and a left and a right, and just go right there. Yeah, it's over there. Got to watch the big bump here outside this farm entrance. Don't know why they haven't fixed it. It's like just here, it's ridiculous. They should put some white arrows on that or something. Aston Ford. This is Aston Ford. If you ever wonder where I'm riding, you look that up on Google. Aston, village of Aston, and there's a Ford. And then we'll do a left here and a right, I think. Or I could do a right and a left. Oh, I just don't know. Let's just go left and right. Actually, I should have gone right and left. Oh no, I could go right here. Flower festival. Hairpin bend. Terrible these lanes after it has a downpour, because all the gravel washes into the middle of the road, so you end up having to ride on gravel all the time when you least expect it, like coming around a bend or something, end up on the gravel. Where? Hartford? Yeah, let's go this way. I was only going to go around a block, really. Yeah, check this out. Better get back, let him through, I suppose, isn't it? He was a bit bigger than me. It'd be lovely to live out here, wouldn't it? Living out in the country, you can just like blat around the lanes every day on your bike, couldn't you? Worry about bloody traffic in the towns and stuff. Her indoors has found an old bike, an old push bike, God knows how old it is. It's like an old step-through thing, like from the 30s or something like that. That's what it looks like, something like that. That's another job that's going to be on my list of things to do, is to sort of restore that thing as well. It looks like, to me, it looks quite similar to these really old bikes that you used to get in Amsterdam. And there's no like brake levers or nothing like that. It's just like you pedal backwards to stop, if you know what I mean. It activates the back brake on the back wheel if you pedal backwards. But there's no lights on it, no bell or anything like that. She wants me to put lights on it and a little bell on the handlebars and give it a paint job. And it's black with gold pinstriping at the moment. It's really funny to ride as well, I've got to admit. I had to go on it the other day. It's got handlebars on it like the original Harley Davidson ones. So that's another little job I've got to do. It's another job that you've got to do as well, is carry on with Brian's Ford Anglia. Carry on with welding the new floor pans in there and outer riggers and jacking points. That's all got to be done too. I can't remember when we started that last year, whether it was early in the year or late in the year. I was thinking maybe August time, something like that. Water? What's water doing in the road? I'm going to get my bike dirty. Worst job in the world, that is, cleaning bikes and then painting badges. Really? Fucking idiot reversing. Good job I fixed my Uter. What a twat, reverse him without even knowing what's behind him. Could have been nasty for me, couldn't it? After painting me badges as well. Roads around it. Well, anyway, I love you and leave it until the next one. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Tatty boys.